Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gunpowder and Freedom. So that last siding video was getting pretty long. I didn't want to ask you guys to watch a 35-minute video, so I decided to break it into two parts. So welcome back to watching me finish the siding on the exterior of the house. In this video, I think I'm finishing up the trim on the back side as well as the tricky and sketchy window trim on the front by the driveway. So it's interesting, it was fun, and as always, progress is progress, so we all like seeing that. So thanks for tuning back in, and I hope you enjoy. All right, everybody, so that's a wrap over here. We finally got all the trim done on this side. That little L piece was a little bit more stubborn than I thought. The piece of furring strip I had to use for this horizontal piece here behind the downspout was a little bit bigger than the gap that I had left between the siding and the overhang there. So no worries, just busted out the new DeWalt table saw, ripped it down, and thing cut like a dream, so that was pretty sweet. We got the gable piece done. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump up front and finish off that window and just try to get one step closer to finishing this place up. So I'll see you guys up front. Okay guys, so now to finish up this window, trying to just do everything I can to make it as easy as possible, but this is why I refuse to do anything differently on our current house to make it a little bit smaller with the intention of adding on later. I don't like doing additions. This garage is now the second addition I put on this house, and the other addition I did, it was just like fighting tooth and nail every time I wanted to do something, whether I had to rip something out and replace it or move a window or just something stupid. So this window is no exception. The overhang from the roof comes down, and we are about 5 inches from the bottom of my soffit and fascia to the bottom of the trim. I do have this 1x6 AZEK right here, which measures about 5.5, so shouldn't be too bad at first glance. Just rip a 1/2 inch off of that and we should be good. However, the problem that I'm facing now is that the trim for the select siding I'm using is about a 1/2 inch thick, whereas the AZEK is 3/4 inch thick. So I don't have a planer. The planers up at my dad's shop are currently not available to be used, so we're gonna have to go ahead, rig something up on this table saw. I'm sure it'll be OSHA approved, and rip that down. But I do have to kind of rip this one piece back here that runs with the window. Yeah, so it's just kind of one of those things where it was going to be annoying, so I just put it off, and now it's like, well, all right, we got to get it done. So here we are trying to get it done. Okay, so here's my custom cut piece. I'm not going to show you guys how I did that because that was sketchy, and I don't want to be held responsible for somebody else trying that. However, it should fit just about perfect. Matches up nice. Everything lines up real good, so we can go ahead and get this piece screwed on. Then that piece, I have enough siding left over that I can just rip that one down on my table saw, get it screwed on, and then yeah, we'll get this all finished up. That was actually a little bit easier than I thought, but again, that was very, very sketchy, and definitely see how people can lose a finger on the table saw. So don't do that yourselves. That was sketchy. All right, enjoy the time lapse. All right, everybody, so that window is finally done. It's been a little bit of an eyesore every time me or Rachel pull into this driveway, and I just have to look at that unfinished trim. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, I don't know where I left this video off because I started this video a while ago. I honestly think it was like springtime when I was doing this. It is now beginning of October. I blinked and all of that time had just passed. But whenever I was first doing this, doing that gable trim up there, this is the front side, obviously. Doing that gable trim was a little bit more of a pain, just trying to hold that piece up, hold a level, get a plumb line, mark everything, take measurements. I'm going in the garage. I'm getting real tired of these cars. Trying to do all that with two hands was really just, it was doable, but it was a lot more difficult than it had to be. So that Sigmund level, or the Sigmund laser level that I was using on the backside here, that really helped to make that just so much easier. Plus to use it to, you know, set my outlets and check all those, because if you remember when I was doing all these outlets, I was using a chalk line, a string line, a level. So I mean, that laser level itself is going to come in handy. And if you guys are interested, you can find them in the click the link in the description. That'll take you over to their website. There's a discount code there for you. So if you guys are interested in getting one, definitely take a look at them. I did forget there's an app that you can download on your phone and change your lasers and set slope and everything by. So it's a really neat piece of equipment. And if you're in the market for one, like I said, click that link in the description and take a look at them for yourself. So they helped me out, so I figure if they help me, they might be able to help you. But that's going to do it for this video. We got all of the trim done, almost all of the trim done on the house. I have 3 masonry windows I need to take care of, but for now, that's going to have to do here. Just wanted to kind of wrap this video up. It's been on the whiteboard for a while, but I would love to give you a recap, but I really don't even know what you guys saw at the beginning of the video. So I want to thank you guys for tuning back in to another episode of Gunpowder and Freedom. If you liked what you saw, please click the like and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, check out our store on Etsy, and check out that link in the description for that Sigmund laser level. So thank you guys for the continued support, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.